Alright folks, today we're going to be playing a little bit of this right here. This is a WWF Attitude handheld with Stone Cold Steve Austin on it. And I remember, I think my cousin had this handheld. And there was also a WCW handheld that came out like in '95 with Hulk Hogan on it, which we'll get to that video eventually, because I have that one coming as well. And basically, the Hogan handheld from '95 that was WCW was shaped exactly the same way, and it had the same stuff going on. And this is an interesting handheld. I mean, first of all, it's an MGA handheld. So MGA, you can see that logo right there. And this came out in '97, according to what the copyright says in the back. It takes 2 AA batteries, and this is how it shapes. And MGA is became quite popular in the late '90s, I would say, mid to late '90s. They became really popular with making handhelds, and you see the games actually playing there. Now, one thing that's weird about this handheld, if you look closely where the buttons are, you have the direction pad, which kind of looks like a Sega Saturn direction pad. Pretty cool. You have sound, you have mode, you have a little restart thing you have to push with a pin. Start and attack. So there's no power button on this thing at all. So if you look all over the place on here, there is no power button, which I kind of forgot about that. So I'm not sure if it goes off on its own or if it actually, you have to take the batteries out. But that's pretty much how this thing is. No power button. So let's take a look at the screen here for a second. So you can see a little bit of what the gameplay looks like. And I'm not playing that, it's actually doing it on its own. See if you guys can see it up close. See a lot of madness going on here. There's 3 rings. Now, originally, I think they designed the three ring concept because back in WCW in the mid '90s, they had some sort of triple steel cage match. They had a Hogan and Macho Man, and I think they fought Dungeon of Doom or something like that. I think that's what it was. And they had to climb through each section, and they had to get to the top. I think that's how they got that concept. I believe that's where that came from. I could be wrong, but originally this whole thing was a WCW handheld concept, and then all of a sudden they licensed WWF later on. And they pretty much recycled the whole concept of it. So let's see what we get here. Alright, here we go. We're going to be playing this for Stone Cold Steve Austin. There we go. And apparently Stone Cold Steve Austin has hair. I mean, what the hell is that? I look like I might be Kane or something. It is definitely not Stone Cold. So this game has the same kind of concept as Donkey Kong. You have to make your way to the top, and it's actually pretty fun. I remember playing this a lot back in the day. This is actually a pretty good handheld. You have to reach where that belt is. Yeah, the drop kick. Alright, I got to the belt. Get the belt. I have to go back down. Oh, God. So it's a challenging game, but it's actually very, very much playable. It's fun. This is definitely a good handheld. I like this a lot. The Hogan one that came out in '95 goes for quite a bit of money, like over $50. This is basically the same thing though. And I remember my cousin had the Hogan one too, and I used to play both of them. Okay. Oh God, I got too far. Maybe that's Stone Cold Steve Austin at the top. So it kind of looks like Stone Cold at the top. You have to Stone Cold is playing the role of Donkey Kong. He's the bad guy. You have to. That looks like Mankind, the one that's in the center. Oh, he got me. Now let's try it again. Still a drop kick. Take this dude out. Oh, he got me. So you have to get up just right or he's going to hit you. This is very, very good. Very, very playable. Oh, I almost took him out. He knocked me back to the bottom. See, think of it this way. This is Donkey Kong had a baby with Dark Souls and with the WWF, and I'll keep this handheld. Come on, work. Oh, why is he not going that way? What the hell? He's not walking over there anymore. Oh, now he's walking, okay. For a second, the direction key wasn't working. That was weird. Alright, we're almost there. I want to get that belt. Oh, no. Oh. Oh my God. This is fun. Admittedly, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, we're going to zoom in here so you guys can see it a little bit better here. Let's make one more run here. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, we're at the bottom. We have to take that guy out. Make our way up here. I have to take that dude out. Alright. Now we have to get to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And it's very difficult to take him out. You have to time it just right as he kicks. Oh no! You have to get up there just in time. Oh, sometimes the direction keys do not cooperate. Like, go! Oh my God. Alright, let's see. You have to time it just right. Oh, I got up there just when he was kicking. Well, that is a little bit of this WWF game. You see it here. Very, very fun game. So think of it as like Donkey Kong, but you're playing as a wrestler. And you have to make it all the way to the top and try to defeat Stone Cold and get the belt. But the direction keys on this handheld are a little finicky sometimes. The one I have here. So sometimes it just doesn't cooperate sometimes. And once again, there is no off button. But that is fun. This handheld is one of my favorites for here. I guess a thumbs up. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the. We're gonna eventually play the WCW one as well. This is definitely a great little handheld to have. What do you guys think? Comment down below. It's pretty rare to come across a very, very fun, good LCD handheld, but this is one of them right here. This is good. Gives a thumbs up. An absolute classic.